The reason why Rebos is the best treatment center around us, because there's tons of them out there nowadays. And the reason why it's the best is because we are a custom-made treatment center. There is no other place out there. Every other place that you go to, whether it's an inpatient or an outpatient, they're gonna stick you in a group all day, and that's all you're gonna do. You're gonna be stuck with 15 to 25 other people for most of the day. You'll probably have one, maybe two individual one-on-one sessions during that week, probably with a chemical dependency counselor. If it was anything like my first treatment where I had 42 minutes of individual counseling in 28 days, and that was ridiculous. What we give here is we're gonna give you at a minimum, six individual one-on-one sessions per week with 6 different specialists. Different specialists, totally different. Psychotherapy, chemical dependency counseling, spiritual counseling, case management, biofeedback, and an MD, either a psychiatrist or internal medicine doctor that specializes in addiction. You're gonna meet with each one of those people every single week. We give more individual one-on-one counseling in a week than most major inpatients do in 2 months combined. I'm thinking of 2 specifically. So what my goal was is, if you go to any other treatment center, you can only go as fast as the slowest person in that group. And in our field, most of the time the slowest people in the group are just acting out, they're totally BSing their way, they're chronic relapsers. With no disrespect to a chronic relapser, I am one. I want people to have wins. And if you're in an individual counseling session with 6 different specialists, you are gonna get wins on a daily basis, because that's really what it comes down to be. Most of the people that come into treatment, they go to all these other treatment centers across the country, they're treated for their addiction. Yeah, we treat you for your addiction, but we've really found out it's probably 15 or 20% of the actual problem. I mean, once you stop doing drugs, and once you get out of detox and you're not testing positive for drugs anymore, you actually don't have a drug addict problem anymore. What you really have is a belief problem, you have an attitude problem, and you have basically just a habit. Every day you've done life one way. So when you go back and you get all the drugs out of your system, all you have to deal with now is your beliefs, your attitude, and habits, how you do life. And we have grown up in a society, and it's getting worse and worse now, that you need to have this in order to be this. You need to be on Adderall in high school in order to keep up. You need to drink this amount of beer to get through college okay. It's so mind-blowing to me what is going on. So that is the difference of what we do here. Yes, you have a chemical addiction problem with, whether it's Coke, heroin, alcohol, you name it. That is a problem. But once you take that away, then what do you have left? It's just like a person that wants to lose 20 pounds. Just because you lose 20 pounds, you go to the gym and you start shopping at Whole Foods or any of those other fancy stores and you get all the nice organic food. What, do you all of a sudden just not have, desires to eat cheeseburgers anymore just because you've lost 20 pounds? No, that's recall memory. That's habit. That's just old thinking. The drug's not the problem. It's the thinking. And that's where the difference between physical sobriety and emotional sobriety take effect. Anybody can get physical sobriety, and that's what most treatment centers teach, is just physical sobriety. We come here and we teach you emotional sobriety, how to get through each and every single day. If you're having any problems, we all know somebody in this world that needs help with alcoholism, addiction, depression, mental illness. It's huge right now. It's huge what's going on in this world. There are so many failures to launch, whether you're 18 years old or you're newly retired and you're trying to find your new way of life. The best thing that you can do is get some help. Figure out where you're at. If your business was going under, you would get a business consultant to help you out. I look at everybody's when they walk into our doors as they're spiritually bankrupt. My job as a treatment center owner is to make you spiritually profitable. It's the same way as running a business. You are a business and I'm here to help invest in you, and I'm going to give you a team that is your board of directors. That team of therapists is going to sit with you every week and help you design the exact life that you want. Not what we want, but what you want. And we're gonna help you move through this crazy world that we're in so that you can make it on your own. That's what you need to do. So you should give us a call. We can definitely help you out.